Welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you tuning in today because I've got a deep dive that's going to be invaluable if you're curious about what could be one of the most disruptive Layer 1 blockchain projects out there, and that's Internet Computer. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what Internet Computer is aiming to achieve, how its tokenomics work, what makes its technology stand out, and my personal thoughts on how much ICP you might need to become a millionaire if things go well in this cycle. I'll also cover its innovative AI tool Caffeine, explore how it stacks up against Ethereum, and share some realistic price perspectives. So settle in, grab a drink, and let's get started. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. So what exactly is the Internet Computer? In short, it's an ambitious decentralized blockchain platform that wants to become the backbone for a truly open internet. Instead of just focusing on payments or decentralized finance like many other blockchains, ICP aims to replace parts of the centralized web itself with a network that no single entity controls. The project was spearheaded by Dominic Williams and is maintained by the Definity Foundation, a non-profit based in Switzerland. The network officially launched for public use on May 10, 2021, and has since been steadily evolving. The big idea is to offer a decentralized cloud alternative, a world computer that can host apps, websites, and data without relying on centralized servers owned by tech giants. This is why so many people see ICP as a genuine game changer. Now let's break down what sets this protocol apart under the hood. The magic lies in what they call chain key cryptography. This cutting-edge cryptographic framework enables the network to be infinitely scalable. In theory, that means it can handle an ever-growing number of users and applications without compromising performance, something that has historically been a pain point for blockchains like Ethereum. The protocol itself has multiple layers working in sync, including an identity layer, beacon layer, blockchain layer, and notary layer. These layers handle things like consensus, user authentication, and transaction validation. It's like having a multi-tiered security system, ensuring that data is processed efficiently and securely. Let's talk about the ICP token, the fuel that keeps the whole machine running. ICP has two main roles: paying transaction fees and serving as a governance token. When you hold ICP, you can stake it to participate in decisions about the network's future. This staking process involves creating neurons, which allow you to vote on proposals. One interesting aspect is how voting power is calculated. It depends not just on how many ICP you stake, but also how long you're willing to lock them up. The longer you commit your tokens, up to a maximum of 8 years, the more voting weight you get. This encourages long-term commitment from the community, which helps the network stay decentralized and secure. The total token supply sits around 534 million, with the entire amount currently circulating. The initial allocation was spread across various buckets, such as the Definity Foundation, early contributors, strategic partners, node operators, and community initiatives. For example, nearly a quarter of the supply went to seed donations, and a sizable chunk was reserved for the founding team. One of the most exciting recent developments from the Definity camp is Caffeine AI, an artificial intelligence platform built specifically for Internet Computer. The idea is to enable people to build decentralized applications just by speaking or typing instructions in plain language, no coding experience required. Imagine telling your computer, "I want an app that lets people swap photos securely," and having that built directly onto a decentralized blockchain. It's a bold vision that was demonstrated live by Dominic Williams on June 5th, 2025, at the World Computer Summit in Zurich. Williams described Caffeine as a radical shift in how apps are created, calling it the world's first self-writing app platform. And here's the kicker: every app built with Caffeine gets deployed directly onto the Internet Computer's decentralized network. That means more utility for the ICP token, since developers pay network fees using it. Since the announcement, on-chain data has shown that large holders, or whales, have been accumulating more ICP, a clear sign that there's growing confidence in its expanding use cases. Adding to the excitement is the roadmap for Internet Computer 2.0. This next iteration aims to integrate AI agents natively on-chain, opening the door for advanced applications in industries like finance, education, and even public services. As Dominic Williams put it, this upgrade moves ICP from being an interesting concept to a robust production-ready platform, and that's a major step in the journey toward a fully decentralized internet. A common question is, how does Internet Computer stack up against Ethereum? Both are smart contract platforms, but they take different paths to solve similar problems. Ethereum uses a proof-of-stake consensus, which is more energy efficient than the old proof-of-work, but Internet Computer goes even further with its unique consensus system and chain key cryptography. As a result, ICP can process around 11,500 transactions per second, with block finality in about a second. Compare that to Ethereum's 15 transactions per second and a finality time that can stretch to 14 minutes. That's a huge gap. Energy efficiency is another big plus for ICP. Ethereum transactions consume roughly 238 kilowatt-hours per transaction, while Internet Computer uses just about 1.3 kilowatt-hours. So not only is it faster, but it's greener too. However, it's worth noting that Ethereum has a massive head start with a huge developer community and an ecosystem worth hundreds of billions of dollars. ICP's challenge will be to attract developers and users to its platform in meaningful numbers. To recap, let's sum up the key strengths that make Internet Computer so promising. Unlimited scalability, thanks to chain key cryptography. Speed, up to 11,500 transactions per second. Low energy consumption, more sustainable than other blockchains. Open source, anyone can build and verify the protocol. High security, its decentralized nodes and advanced consensus keep the network resilient. Now, let's tackle the big question. How much ICP would you need to hit $1 million portfolio in this bull run? First, remember that ICP's previous all-time high was around $750 back in 2021, but since then, the price has come down significantly. For ICP to revisit that level, it would need a market cap of around $374 billion, which is a tall order, considering Ethereum itself is sitting around $307 billion today. So realistically, I think it's more sensible to base expectations on solid tech adoption, not just hype cycles. If ICP were to reach, let's say, $100 in a strong bull market, you'd need about 10,000 ICP to hit $1 million. Always remember, though, that this is speculative, not investment advice. Crypto is volatile, and you should never invest more than you're willing to lose. To wrap things up, Internet Computer is definitely one of the more intriguing projects in the crypto space. It's tackling big problems, like the lack of decentralization in today's web, and has some genuinely innovative features like chain key cryptography and self-writing apps with Caffeine AI. While the competition is stiff, especially from Ethereum and other established chains, ICP's approach to scalability, speed, and sustainability could carve out a strong niche for itself in the coming years. If they continue to deliver on their roadmap and attract a robust developer ecosystem, the potential is certainly there. So, what do you think about ICP's current position? Are you bullish on its growth in AI and DeFi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay cautious, and I'll catch you in the next one.